Let's talk about the nuts and bolts of the course and go through the syllabus. This syllabus is posted in Canvas, so you have this. I'll go through some of the details right now. I'm Dr. John Mercer. My office is on the second floor, BHS. There's my phone number. The best way to get hold of me, though, is through email. I'm not always in the office. I am much more connected via email. You can also set up an appointment using a Calendly link, and I have that link available in Canvas as well. What you do is you just go to the link and you select a day and time that works for you and just book that appointment. Now, that being said, you can also plan to meet with me after any web live session because I have that entire class period blocked out in my schedule, but the web live sessions usually only last about 30 minutes. So if you want to hang on after the web live session and have a one-on-one meeting, certainly just let me know ahead of time and then we can plan on that. There's my webpage. It's hard to keep that up to date, so it's just basic information. All right, so syllabus, course content. What is this course about? Well, the primary objective of this course is to provide you a study of endurance performance from a biomechanical perspective. At the conclusion of this course, you will be able to apply biomechanical terminology to understand factors that influence endurance swimming, biking, and running performance, for example. That's our focus, is triathlon and endurance triathlon. So we'll talk a lot about sprint triathlon all the way up to iron distance triathlons. Textbooks, there's no textbook required, but I do want you to have a biomechanics book available. You can go to the library and check one out. It doesn't matter what biomechanics textbook you have. If the textbook says biomechanics in the title, that book is okay because there's only so many ways that you can define displacement or kinematics or kinetics or what have you. A lot of times the biggest difference between the different books are the types of examples that they use, the depth of math that they go into, and then sometimes their formulas, they use different symbols. That's about it. So any biomechanics book will be helpful to you. I do provide, and I do post a handbook that I have for biomechanics, and I will post all the lecture notes in a packet that you can download and print if you want to, or just have available digitally as you watch each video. The videos where I hand write the notes, I actually scan those after the video and I upload those to YouTube or to a PDF and then to Canvas. So those will be available to you. If I do make any new content this semester, I will add the PDF of the notes to the module that I post that new material. You can also find some additional information about this class on my webpage. I don't keep that as up to date, but I do have some information there. And then I do have a YouTube channel and different playlists. I talk about that in the introductory video for this course, but you can go and look at the playlist for 346, undergrad biomechanics, physiology of endurance performance, or other things I do like Las Vegas Tri Club or foosball, or some other playlists I have up there. Oh, trailer renovation, and so forth. And then here's the link to our evidence-based triathlete podcast, and you can either or also have a YouTube playlist for this, so you can either watch these via video, or you can go and get the audio only version of the same podcast and listen to that. You can download it into your favorite places, I believe, that you get your podcasts. Okay, this course is web live, and so the content of the course is provided remotely. So I post each module. I open that up on Friday before the next week. So week two will open Friday of week one, and so forth throughout the semester. All the material that you need to cover for week two is in that module, and you can go through it. And I try to keep the viewing time equal to what would be lecture time, which would be between 2 and 4 hours. The whole thing with this remote delivery is to keep up with the videos. I don't want you binge watching all the videos at the end of the semester. So watch the videos as you go along, set aside time that you dedicate to this class. And you can dedicate this class time that's booked in your calendar as per registering for the course. We'll do the web live sessions. I've got them right here every Tuesday and Thursday. I start at 8:30 a.m. I pretty much keep them at about half an hour. The reason for that is because I have all the lecture material already remotely. So I don't want to double jeopardize you in terms of double book your time. I keep these web live sessions very casual. They are open to questions, maybe diving into the topic a little bit more from a different angle. I do not have lectures planned for these sessions, but I do believe that they're helpful to the students who attend them, not only for exam performance, but then also getting something out of the course. This is a 400 level class, so this is much more application of content as opposed to just memorization of nuts and bolts. So really the conversational style of these web live sessions is really a big part of the course. Now, I'm going against something I've always avoided is checking attendance. I've never checked attendance, but I'm going to try it this semester. And the reason is because I know it's easy to put off attending these web live sessions. You see the videos, you're like, oh, I don't have time to this or that. But I want you to be engaged with this class. This is a 400 level class. It's application of material and application of biomechanics to understand endurance performance. Sometimes I can't cover all the nuances of the material in the lecture material. And there's gaps. And these web live sessions are designed to fill those gaps. So I want you to attend them. I want you to be there. I'd love if you came to every one of them. What I'm going to do though is I'll check attendance. I'll every Zoom room, whoever logged in is kept on the log, and I can go back after the session and log attendance. But what I want you to do is make a goal of attending at least 15 sessions throughout the semester. There's 15 weeks. I do them twice a week, so that's 30 sessions total that I offer. And if you do every other one, do one a week. If you want to do all 15, in the first half of the semester and never come again, that's up to you. But I want you to be engaged in the class. And I'm forcing the issue a little bit here. I don't like doing this, but let's see how it works. And I hope it is a positive reflection on the course. 5% of your grade will be the weekly assignments, and all that is uploading when you watched each video. Then there's 5% of your grade is the semester project assignments. Those are separate assignments that you are going to complete to build your semester project by the end of the semester. At the end of the semester, you will send in a link to your video presentation, and that is worth 20% of your grade. I've got another video talking about that specifically. And then I have exam information, exam 1, exam 2, and final exam. Sorry, I don't have the dates in here. Exam 1 is, I can check the dates. I believe it's on Valentine's Day. And then exam 2 is later. Let me go back to the dates in just a bit so I don't mess up. Okay, I've got the assignments. I just explained those, the weekly assignments, and then the semester project assignments, 2 different assignments that you will upload each week. And I'll actually open them up on Friday, and they're due the Friday of every week. And then the semester project, just a little bit more information on that. 656, if you're in 656, know that there is always a part 2 to each exam. And that's worth 50% of your grade for that exam. So you do part 1, which is the Canvas format exam, and then you'll do a part 2, which is a different exam for you. I'll talk more about that as we approach those weeks. Course content is a rough schedule. Start off with some overview of biomechanics, then I get into kinetics, work energy power, then we go, oh, there's our exam date. I knew I had it. Swim kinetics, uh, and then we'll do exam 1 on week 5. This is Thursday of week 5. Then we get into bike kinetics, run kinetics, and what you'll see is this is sort of an iterative process to the class. I start with swim, bike, run, then I do swim, bike, run, and then I got to check this order. I think I might do swim, bike, run here too. But what I'm doing is doing each sport 3 different times, and then talking about triathlon along the way. We have exam 2 on week 9, and then the final exam, I believe that's on the Thursday of finals week. Okay, that's the syllabus. I will see you at either the first or the second web live session. I do have this on Tuesday of week 1 and Thursday of week 1. Jump on the session and ask any questions or dive into the topic a little bit more. All right, thanks so much.